Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be going over my weekly check-in number 2 for February 2020, which will be from the 7th through the 13th. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to be using my mini notebook right here to go over my transactions. And I'm also going to be using my expense tracker stickers from Erica Life Vlogs that I already filled out. Alright, so starting with my expense tracker legend, as we see here, I use purple for gas, pink for groceries or red, blue for personal, yellow for laundry, green for household, and orange for unbudgeted. And I leave that clipped right here. Alright, so let's get started with my personal expenses. Had quite a few. So, starting with the 8th, I went to Popeyes and bought some food. I think I was being greedy this day and got a 4-piece meal. Okay, so put that there. Then the next day on the 9th, I wrote down that I gave my boyfriend $1. Don't remember why. I also went to church this day and I put in $5 for the collection plate. And then later on this day, I also went to Dollar Tree and spent $3 on some snacks. Okay, so then on the 10th, I traveled to the hospital with my stepfather so that he can get chemo, and I spent $16 in the cafe. I bought him and I some lunch. And then on the 11th, I went to McDonald's while I was at work for lunch, and I spent $8 on a meal. On the 12th, I went to Panda Express after work. Actually, I think I ordered this on Uber Eats because it had, you know, like a delivery fee, service fee, and all those extra fees in there. So that came out to be $40.95 I spent on my debit card. And then today at work, I went to Wawa for lunch and got half a hoagie with chicken corn chowder soup or something like that it's called, and some chips and a drink. And it was all so delicious. Alright, so that's it for my personal expenses. Next, for gas, I stored some gas in my car. I put $60 in there on the 8th. So for gas, when I take the money out the cash envelope, I mark it as spent. So this money was just stored in my car. I didn't spend it on this day. I just stored it in my car. But once I take it out the envelope, I mark it down as spent. Alright, so that's it for gas. Next is groceries. And we went grocery shopping on the 8th as well. Spent $250 between Aldi's and ShopRite. And then on the 8th again, we spent $15 on household products at Aldi's and Dollar Tree. I believe we bought like some paper towels and stuff. Just going to move this sticker over. I don't think I have any transactions on the 7th other than this bill, my water bill and phone bill, that totaled $208.46 because the phone bill was $75, the water bill was $133.46. So I'm just going to move that over and then put down the household expense tracker. And as I can see, I forgot to pre-cut these again. Alright, so after that, one second, let me check the dates. Oh no, I made a mistake. Okay, so grocery shopping and household was actually on the 9th. So let me pull these two back up. So Groceries was actually on the 9th. Gas was the last transaction on the 8th. So household and groceries. All right, so next is laundry. We went to ShopRite and bought some detergent. We like the Tide pods, and that cost about $15 at ShopRite. Okay, and then lastly, I believe I have one transaction from sinking funds. Excuse my cat, she sneezed. So I have one transaction from sinking funds from the pets category. I purchased some cat food and cat litter for $20. And that was split between Aldi's and Dollar Tree. All right, so sinking funds, $20 on, what day was that? Was that the 9th as well? Yep, that was the 9th as well, right here. I meant to combine these two, actually my two personal expenses. I think I'm just going to put it down on the 8th because I didn't want to waste one of them, so I just used both of them anyway. But I'll just put it down for the 8th, but we know it was on the 9th. And then, as we can see, I did not have any no spend days, so these stickers won't get used this week because I spent money every day. I consider bills as spending money. So, yep. Okay. So let's go ahead to the weekly check-in page, which is right here. I'm going to zoom in. All right, so again, we're checking in from the 7th through the 13th. And I'm going to be using my book here to do the math real quick. So for gas, I've only spent $60. So that means I should have a remaining of $140. Groceries, I've spent $250, which means I should have a total of $310 remaining. Household, I spent $15, so I should have a total of $60. And by the way, this column right here are the amounts that I added on my cash envelope stuffing video on the 7th, because the 7th was my most recent payday. Okay, and then lastly, for cash envelopes, I spent $15. And then laundry should have a remaining of $35. All right. So next for my personal, I just have to go ahead and add up those transactions. And again, I'm using my notebook here. So I have 12 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 16 plus 8 plus 40, 95 plus 11. So I spent a total of $96.95 on my personal. $96.95. So subtracting that from $250, I should have $153.05 remaining. All right, so next for sinking funds, see the sinking funds. All right. So I had a total of $589 sinking funds. Then I added $480. So minus these transactions, minus 6, minus 13, minus 20. There should be a total of $1,030 remaining in sinking funds. Okay, so minus 20 for the week, which was for the pets category. And then I should have $1,030 remaining. For unbudgeted, we know that I did not spend anything, so that's nothing, and this is nothing. Okay, so let me pull out my cash envelopes and we'll get to counting. All right, so starting with gas, I should have $140. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. Perfect. Next is groceries. I should have a total of $310 remaining. 310, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 310. Excellent. Household should have $60 remaining. 60, 20, 40, and 60. Next is laundry. Laundry should have 35. $35 matches on the back. 10, 20, 30, and 35. Okay. After laundry, it's my personal. And my personal is always split between cash and my debit card. So for cash, I have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. I have $44 in personal, in cash form. And then let's see how much remaining should be on my debit card. So 153.05 minus 44. I should have $109.05 on my debit card. All right, and we did the math for sinking funds, $1,030. Excuse me, $1,030. So let's flip back to the calendar view. And mark that we checked in for everything. So my water bill did come out along with my phone bill. So put a check there. We checked in our sinking funds, gas, personal, laundry, groceries, household, and then the rest of my personal expenses are all checked in. All right, so that is everything for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.